Hello and good morning. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. To all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Now let's go ahead and cover this spy shot. If you can't see my hands, I'm trying to like point at my screen because I'm too zoomed in, I guess. But anyway, we're gonna be talking about the 2024 Mustang. Has been sort of revealed, sort of. But we'll take a look at a couple shots of it covered, and then we'll try to see if this is truly the Mustangs. So let's go do that right now. All right, so here we go. Here we are in Ford Authority. So we got a nice little look of the Mustang right here. But don't worry, I'll show you guys a better picture after. I'm just trying to get you guys to look at this real quick. And then this is the Mustang fully covered up. So if you don't know, if you don't know, actually, Ford decided to stop selling all other vehicles except for the Mustang. The Mustang is the only survivor, but they pretty much cut out all their other trims. Now the only thing that they're selling is usually crossovers and SUVs, and that's it. No cars. They don't sell cars except for the Mustang. Mustang has survived. As you can see from this interior shot, and I'll try to find a better shot, you get a nice huge screen right here. As you can see, this is a test vehicle. I don't know if he's running some sort of performance program on there or not. Who knows? Um, and you get a nice huge display, which are always nice. And of course, the controls right here on your steering wheel. I've always thought that the controls are a little bit much when it comes to the steering wheel controls, because like modern cars nowadays are just putting in so much crap in there. It's like, how are you supposed to remember all this shit, man? I don't even use some of the steering wheel controls because literally I have to look down to see what am I pressing. There's so much now. But anyway, so this is the interior. Looks like you got a cup holder right here, which is hidden. Maybe we'll see a better photo. This is a automatic. What else can we see here? You got the plug-in for the cords for your USB, and I'm sure you're gonna get all the conveniences like Apple CarPlay, etc., and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead to the bread and butter the bread and butter. So you can see here, that's the new Mustang, supposedly. We can be completely wrong. And here's another different view of the interior, as you can see. It to me, Ford seems to be going that route too, sort of, where all their infotainment systems are all similar to every single cars, especially with this new big screen. This is also available in the Mustang Mach E, even though it isn't a Mustang. It's just using that name because it's a well-known name to sell their electric vehicles. So let's go ahead and see. I don't know why they don't have the picture right over here. Hmm, weird. It's weird. So here it is again. As you can see, it's a new body style. And here's a little bit of a comparison side to side. This is the 2022 Mustang, and this is supposedly the 2024 Mustang. You can see a lot of changes it's done to the vehicle, but it still looks a little bit similar, sort of. This area right here where the light used to be, they got rid of that, and they made this vent a little bit bigger. So maybe a little bit more performance from the Mustang. Definitely more performance, giving it more more air going in here, maybe cooling the disc brakes. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Um, and this is a lot bigger also. Maybe for the intercooler, maybe for the 2.3 EcoBoost engine turbo. Um, Definitely a bigger. You know what this kind of grill reminds me of? It reminds me of the Subaru grill for some reason. It kind of looks like the Subaru grill, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like the Subaru grill a little bit bigger? It kind of does, just the way it is. Because we all know, well, for me, I know that manufacturers have lost their ability to create unique, different cars to separate themselves from different manufacturers. They all seem to just copy each other left and right, copying a little bit here and there. Um, there's no more originality. There's nothing really unique anymore. The headlights are completely different, as well as you see the hood has a hood scoop. So And I can't see the rims. They look very chrome-ish, or maybe it's a black, possibly, just because of the picture. But anyway, I could be completely wrong here, so take this with a grain of salt. But the interior definitely looks like a Mustang interior. Um, I mean, like I said, they're no longer making cars. So here's another look. They definitely have more information. Ah, here it is. Nice big display. Is it a Korean version being tested here? Maybe. Could be wrong for the writing. Korean, maybe. And let's see, you got the gear shaft, which I showed you guys already. Oh, is that the start engine? That looks like the start engine button. And then you got traction control. I don't know what this is. It looks like a star. Not sure. Not sure what that button is. Maybe if you know, just drop it out in the comments below. Appreciate it. And he's got his laptop, so maybe they're tuning the vehicle, different settings, trying different things out. Cannot wait to see what this vehicle is capable of. But I'm sure with the large front, it's definitely going to have more performance, but that's just me. Um, so we'll see what kind of numbers the Mustang is going to be doing and whether they're going to be making different variations of it, like the Shelby GT500 version of it, and give it a ton of power. Who really knows? But that's the only car that Mustang actually, sorry, Mustang. Ford sells. That's the only vehicle that Ford sells is the performance Mustang. Well, not really the performance. You get the base, and then you have like the highest trim, depending on which one you're looking for. I always say just go for the V8 because the EcoBoost has had so many different problems. I don't know how reliable the EcoBoost is now, but from what I hear before, it had a lot of issues with the EcoBoost engine. So if I were you, I would try to avoid it. Get yourself a V8. You could never go wrong. It's reliable. It's and it has that distinct sound, which sounds absolutely amazing. Yeah, man, that's the one I would go with. I just love the way the V8 sounds, especially in the Mustang, the GT350. It's a special car, man. Too bad they stopped building it. That sucks. But anyway, taking enough of your time. If you enjoyed the content, as always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know what you're waiting for. Do it. All right.